The Eurovision Song Contest returned tonight for the first semi-final of the competition, but things didn't seem to go to plan for host Switzerland's act Zoë Më in a performance. A performance in tonight's semi-final of the Eurovision Song Contest was hit with technical problems live on air. The situation prompted reaction from viewers and commentators after the performance ended. The first semi-final of this year's music contest is underway in Basel, Switzerland, following the country's win last year. They are already through to Saturday's grand final as the host, but are allowed to showcase their entry ahead of that. Zoë Më, 24, who is representing Switzerland, took to the stage to perform her entry voyage this evening. She was one of the last acts to perform in tonight's semi-final, in which other acts are competing for a place in the final. It was noted before Zoë's performance that the routine would include one continuous shot. The ballad opened with Zoë stood on the stage and the camera kept focus on her for much of the routine. At one point though, it appeared to freeze during several moments when it was moving quickly. Following the performance, BBC commentators Rylan Clark, 36, and Scott Mills, 52, addressed the situation. The pair suggested to viewers that it doesn't matter because Switzerland wasn't competing for a place in the grand final, as the country has automatically qualified this year. Rylan brought up the apparent technical issue after his initial comments following the performance. The commentator told viewers, "I think there was a couple of little tech problems with that one single-shot camera." Scott then told fans, "Doesn't matter though because you can't vote for her because she's in the grand final." Rylan went on to add, "It doesn't matter. But we know for Saturday to charge that battery, don't we?" Fans also reacted on social media, with some sharing confusion over the incident. One person wrote on X, "Was that meant to happen during the Swiss performance? The camera froze, and we got a wide shot of the arena." During the performance for host Switzerland, who are automatically through to the final, the camera appeared to freeze on occasion. Image, BBC/Eurovision. Another said, "Was it me, my TV or the staging is supposed to be frozen? Oh Switzerland." A third commented, "I'd say that wasn't what they were planning to do." One viewer wrote, "Cameras mess up for anyone else for Switzerland?" Someone else said, "Not the Switzerland camera breaking down." Another reacted to the performance, "OMFG, I thought my stream was just lagging for Switzerland." One fan said, "Oh dear, the one continuous shot being messed up for #Switzerland." Sharing their thoughts, another viewer wrote, "Well, that didn't go well for Switzerland." Someone said, "So relieved that wasn't during the final for Switzerland. Pray it gets fixed on Saturday." Despite the situation, there was praise for the country over the performance overall. One person said, "Oh no, the camera glitch, but an absolutely beautiful performance from Zoë. Let's just stay in Switzerland next year." Another said, "Switzerland could win again, that was beautiful."